Hello everyone, my name is Rita Jensen and I'm here to share with you my journal that I made with Janey Digital papers. It's the sewing room, and I did YouTube videos on all these pages that I made in this book, so if you're interested in looking at that, I'll have the link below. If you're my YouTube subscribers, you'll see the finished product here that I'm going to list on Etsy. So the front page is the sewing room digital kit paper from Janey. And then I did a little plaque here that says journal. This is a picture frame from Tim Holtz, and then I did the corners on here are also Tim Holtz. This is fabric back here, and it's covered with the varnish from Wise Owl acrylic sealer. Then there's one signature inside, and then this is the back of the book. I just tied it on this time. I didn't put any holes in it. I had just enough of this sari silk to put around the book. I love this color. It's kind of a green, aqua green color is what I would call it. It's just beautiful. So I had enough of that to put around the book, and that's why I didn't make the holes, because I would have had to use two, large lengths. Okay, so the inside of the book here is done with quilted fabric. It's quite a thick cover here. It's padded with quilted. In here is a note from me, the journal maker. Here I took a doily and I cut it and glued that to the edge of this. Now I think it's going to hold really well. I didn't sew it because I had already sewed everything and it was too late to sew it. But I just wanted to add it there. And the glue that I use is extremely strong for fabric, so hopefully, there won't be too much wear on it. So this is the first page, my sewing room. Then we've got journal space here. This is from an Edith Holden book that I put in here. More journal space here. There's a lot of journal space in this journal, which is what I like to do. I like to leave you a lot of room to write your thoughts and things, maybe all the special things that happen in your life. This is a page, and this is Angela Kerr, one of her designs. This is from Janey B. It's a little envelope here. Actually, I didn't seal it up. I left it open so you can journal in it if you'd like, or you can just run a little glue down the edge there and close it up and make an envelope. But I think they're fun to journal in. There's some of that sari silk on me. Okay, here we have two journal cards tucked in here with a, on this side I have, oh, and I have charms. Here's little sewing scissors, and this is a little bird, little turquoise color bird that matches her colors. In here, this is a paper clip, covered altered paper clip. And then inside here is a little booklet, and it has paper clips here. And then you can pull these out, and they're little envelopes. They're copy dyed. And then, trying to get this back in here. Oh, always when you do this, it doesn't want to go. They're not that hard. All right, and then behind this one is a little journal card in there, too, behind there. Okay, and these are little rusted paper clips with little bows tied. I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time getting that in. Okay, really they're not that hard. And then on this side, you can journal on here, and journal on these edges. And then the back is, and I'm losing some of this. This is seam binding, and it's vintage, and a lot of times it will unravel. Okay, so we'll throw that back there, and then here is another journal page. In here is a little book pocket. This has a journal card in here. This is just a little tuck. There's room to journal here. Then in here is a little pocket, and this was made with a window envelope, you know, the trash windows, and then I made a journal tag here, so you can journal on the back of this. Most everything is coffee dyed. Most everything is sewn with backings, all the tags. And then this is the Sari silk up here as a top of that. This is a little ruffle that I added inside this page. You can journal here. This is plenty of journaling space here. Then I have this little pocket, little corner pocket here. And there's tags, this little bird and little charm. And this is a vintage flower out of a flower book, a little vintage flower book. And let's see what else. Oh, and this pops open like this, and here's some paper in here that you can journal on. Another Angela Kerr design in there. Here's another one of the pages with the flowers on it. And then a tag here that's been sewn, and then another journal card here. And then I added this little pocket here. This is, I'm not sure which company I got this from, but it was a pattern. It was a digital printout, and it was a simplicity pattern. The journal space there. This is avocado dyed paper in here. This little folder here is a flip out, so you can pull this up like that. You can journal down here, and then I have an Edith Holden tag that I made. And then inside here is a few journal cards, which I need to back those. I didn't do that. I might not. Those were kind of small. So that goes there, and then this just pops right back up in here. And behind that is another Janie B envelope, and then I put a full page of coffee dyed paper in there for you to journal on. Okay, so that goes right behind this. And this idea came from Wendy Townsend. She's one of Janie B's design team journal makers. So if you get a chance to go check her out. More journal space here. Here's just a clip-on tag. This one is a double-sided tag. Whoops. And I clipped it on like this. And this has, this clip is, what's his name? Can't remember it right now. Tim Holtz. I'm sorry, Tim Holtz tag clip. And then this little pocket here, and I have journal cards in this pocket like this. And this is a vintage sewing book page. This came out of an old sewing book. And then there's a little pocket or tuck here, and I put a little journal card up there. This is ledger paper, a vintage ledger paper as well. This is plenty of room to journal on here. I didn't cover it up. Journaling back here. Then we have this little page here with some lace on it. Here's a little charm, button charm. I did show you the scissors. Okay, this is the center of the book. Honestly, I don't know how many pages there are, so I will put that in the description. I'm not going to count them right now. I forgot to count them before I did the video. Here's another little charm with a little ruler on it. Blank journaling spot. Here's the other side of that ledger paper. Here's another pocket with journaling cards. This one is Simplicity Patterns. I remember making that, I think. This is just a little note card thing, gift card tag. It was vintage that I picked up. And then this is the back of that old sewing paper. Sewing instruction booklet is what it was. More avocado. More places to journal on that. More journal space. Here's a little check here with a couple little tags. This one's like a little notebook. Avocado dyed. This is the back of that simplicity pattern page. This little pocket, corner pocket, and then I made this little wallet, and I can tell you right now that I forgot to sew in the middle, but I will do that. So there's a journal card here, and there's a journal card down here, and this gets sewed in. I just totally went blank on that. And you have a little notebook inside there. So I'm gonna leave that out because I have to remember to do that. And I will. More journal space, more journal space. Here's another little pocket that I made. It's just a little embellishment there. And this is a little journaling space here. And then this pulls out, and you can journal inside here and on the back. And this just pops back in like that. And it sits in here like that. And this is a journaling pocket here. I have a journal card, another little journal card with the tag. Then up in this space, there's another spot for journal card. And there's two little journaling cards there. And you can journal on the back. And you can add more to this pocket. There's plenty of room. And then attached underneath that is a large journal card here with a little charm on the edge of that. And that goes in here. Okay. And more journal space. And here's the other side of that doily, digital by Angela Kerr. And this is the other side of the Edith Holden page. This is my stamp here, handcrafted by Rita Jensen. And then back here I have a pocket with a couple, this is like a little envelope here. You can, it's not sealed, so you can write inside of it. There's another piece of that doily. This is a little note card that is from Lumpkin, Georgia. It's just a nice little piece to write on, to journal in. And that's the end of the book. So I will definitely tell you how many pages are in there. It's pretty thick, it's pretty stuffed. But I like my journals to have a lot of stuff in them because it's fun. So tie that up, and let me measure this. It is 8.5 by approximately 6 inches. So it's the normal journal size that I usually make. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and you will go over to Etsy and check it out. And if you'd like, just to see how it was made, you can go to YouTube. My channel is Rita Jensen, just my name. There's a couple of Rita Jensens, so you'll have to kind of look to see which one is mine. But so thank you so much for joining me, and have a wonderful day. Good night.